hard. We face challenges and uncertainties every day. Many people live in fear. They worry about their health, their families, and the future. The news is often filled with stories of conflict, disaster, and hardship. It's easy to feel overwhelmed and afraid. But even in the midst of difficulties, there is hope. We don't have to face our troubles alone. There is a God who cares for us. He wants to be our refuge, our strength, and our ever-present help in times of need. He offers us comfort, peace, and guidance. Psalm 91 is a powerful passage in the Bible. This psalm is a message of comfort and assurance. It reminds us that God is our protector. He is our refuge and our fortress. When we make the Lord our dwelling place, we can find safety and security in Him. This psalm tells us that God will deliver us from danger. He will shield us from harm. When we trust in Him, we don't have to be afraid. We can live with confidence, knowing He is always with us. Psalm 91 is full of promises from God, offering us comfort and hope in times of uncertainty. These words remind us that we are never alone no matter what we face. He promises to be our refuge and our fortress, a place of safety when the world feels overwhelming or frightening. This means He is our safe place, a shelter where we can find rest and reassurance when storms rage outside and within. We can run to Him for protection, knowing that His arms are always open to receive us, no matter our fears or worries. He is a strong tower that our enemies cannot penetrate, a mighty defense against anything that seeks to harm us, whether seen or unseen. No matter what storms may rage around us, be they physical, emotional, or spiritual, we can find peace and safety in His presence, trusting that He is greater than any trouble. He promises to deliver us from the snare of the fowler, rescuing us from traps and dangers that we may not even see coming. This means He will protect us from hidden traps and dangers, guiding our steps and keeping us safe from harm that lurks in the shadows. He will keep us from falling prey to evil and deception, shielding us from those who wish to lead us astray or cause us pain. He is our guide and our protector, leading us on the path of righteousness, showing us the way forward even when the road is uncertain or difficult. God promises to cover us with His feathers, surrounding us with His love and care like a shield that nothing can break through. We can find rest and shelter under His wings, knowing that we are cherished and protected, no matter what comes our way. Like a mother bird protects her chicks, God watches over us with love and tenderness, always attentive to our needs and ready to comfort us. We can rest securely in His care, knowing that we are safe and loved, and that His promises will never fail us no matter what tomorrow may bring. Trusting God means believing in His promises, even when life feels uncertain or overwhelming. It's about holding on to hope, knowing that God's love for us never fails, no matter what we face. It means having faith that He will do what He says and that His word is true. When we read the Bible, we find countless stories of God's faithfulness to His people, reminding us that He keeps His promises. We may not always understand our circumstances, but we can trust in God's goodness and faithfulness. Even when things don't make sense, we can rest in the assurance that He is working for our good behind the scenes. He will never leave us nor forsake us, even when we face difficult times. God's presence is a constant source of comfort, and He surrounds us with people who care for us, reminding us that we are never alone. We can trust God by praying to Him, opening our hearts honestly, and sharing our deepest thoughts and feelings. Talk to Him about your fears and worries, your hopes and dreams. God invites us to bring everything to Him, no matter how big or small. Ask for His help and guidance, trusting that He hears every prayer and responds with wisdom and love. When you pour out your heart to Him, you'll find peace and strength that goes beyond understanding. God's comfort can calm our anxious hearts and renew our spirits. You'll know that He is listening and that He cares deeply for you. His love is personal and unchanging. We can remember times when God has helped us before, looking back on moments when He provided, protected, or gave us strength to carry on. He has always been faithful, showing up in ways we may not have expected, but always at the right time. He will continue to be faithful, guiding us through every storm and holding us steady when life gets tough. Reflect on His goodness in your life, and let gratitude fill your heart for all the ways He has shown you love and mercy. Remember how He has brought you through challenges in the past, giving you strength to overcome and hope to keep moving forward. This will build your faith and give you hope for the future, reminding you that with God by your side, you can face anything that comes your way. Psalm 91 reminds us that we can live with hope and courage. It speaks of a deep assurance that no matter what storms we encounter, we are never alone. The words of this psalm invite us to trust in something greater than ourselves, to find comfort in the promise that God is always near. Even when we face trials, we know that God is with us. Life can be unpredictable, and sometimes we are caught off guard by challenges that seem overwhelming. But in those moments, we can remember that God walks beside us, offering strength and support. He is our refuge and our strength. Like a fortress that stands firm against the wind and rain, God provides a safe place for us to rest and recover. We can lean on Him when we feel weak or afraid. We can face each day with confidence, knowing that He is in control. Each sunrise is a reminder of new beginnings and the hope that comes with them. With God guiding us, we can step forward boldly, no matter what lies ahead. When we trust in God, we don't have to live in fear. We can let go of our anxieties and breathe deeply, knowing that we are cared for. Trusting in His love allows us to experience true peace, even in uncertain times. We can live with peace, knowing that He is our protector. His presence brings calm to our hearts and minds, helping us to find serenity in the midst of chaos. We are safe in His care. We can face the future with courage, knowing that He is our guide. Remember God's promises, for they are a source of hope and inspiration. As we journey through life, we can trust that He will lead us on the right path. Let them fill you with hope and strength. Allow your heart to be lifted by the assurance that you are never alone and that brighter days are always ahead. Live each day with faith, knowing that God is with you always. Embrace each moment with gratitude and courage, and let hope be your constant companion.